Hey YouTube, how are you today? Big Elvis Diecast review with you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Terlingua racing team. And it's been a while since I've had mine. I'm going to try to remember everything, but you see that poster there in the back. Now, there's some meaning to that. Terlingua was a mining town in southwest Texas, down by the Big Bend National Park. And back in the mid 60s, they had Shelby was on board with Ford, and they did a lot of racing. Of course, you got the you know Shelby Mustangs, Shelby Cobra with the Ford motors in them, and they come up with this Terlingua racing team. Now the thing is kind of a spoof on the Ferrari emblem, and story goes that they come up with this patch, and I forget which race it was. One of the races they went and they put these decals on all the cars, and supposedly had enough to get all the cars on the grid but one, and the one that did not have it ended up winning that day. So anyway, the rabbit, so many jackrabbits in the Terlingua area, they decided to use the rabbit. The three feathers represent the three Indian tribes that were in the area, and they each had their own language, so it was trilingual. Down became Terlingua. Of course, the sun represents how sunny and bright it was in southwest Texas, as you can imagine, desert area. There is a date on there, and look and see. 1860 when the town started. It's a mining town, and it lasted up actually until about World War II when they shut the mine completely down. And the rabbit's got his hands up because the first actual chili cook-off happened there, and the somebody made some chili that was so hot that the rabbit was like, "No more chili peppers for me." So rough thing on it. Now I actually did have a 2007 Ford Mustang, and about that time, there was a race car, the Terlingua Racing Team. 67, I believe, is when it ran. 67 Mustang, and it had a unique paint job, yellow body, black hood to try to keep the glare of the yellow off the driver's eyes, and had that rabbit on the front, on the hood. In 2007 time frame, they came out with the Terlingua Mustangs. They were V6s that were supercharged, had Shelby suspension and stuff under them, built by Shelby American. And I think 39 was bought by the public. So very rare to see one. They are out there. And I bought my 2007 in 2012, which was the year Carol Shelby passed away. So I wanted to do something unique. I had actually seen a couple of the Terlingua cars. I had talked to some of the guys who actually own them on the Facebook and decided, hey, let's do something. So we did a tribute car. We're going to show you this, and I'll put a picture of my car, what it ended up looking like. So hope you enjoy. Now, when I did mine, I had a buddy of mine who was a tattoo artist. He kind of drew this up for me. And this was my radiator cover. And as you can see there, it's got Rabbit driving the Mustang. There's the 67 Mustang. Through the Terlingua deserts. Now this is the car. This is what one of the cars would have looked like. And I thought it was pretty cool. So this came out from Greenlight. Now you gotta excuse me the dust. But that's basically the car. They had special decals on it. Don't know if you can see them very closely. Let's see if we can get a... So it had Carroll Shelby signature. You can see the bunny logo there. The numbers on the cars were for the cars that were the years they were built. So 07 would have been this car. So these are green lights. You can see the rabbit on the hood. Did have a big yellow stripe over the back, but they were V6 cars. But they were very quick and nimble because of that. Yeah. Very quick and nimble because of what they were. Light and supercharged. And fender cap was our extra radiator support, and that's the year Carroll Shelby passed. So I decided to, do mine as a tribute. So there's the Terlingua bunny visiting the gravesite. And there was the thing about the Terlinguas, because they were so nimble with that supercharger. Fear the bunny. So that was the first part he drew up for me. And there is the yep. Alrighty. So the 6910 was when he did my first tattoo. And kind of a cool thing. And they also did the truck and trailer. And we're going to get that out for you. So this was the, for the 67 number for the racing team itself. And it came with a Ford truck. We'll get this out and look. You've seen the Greenlight stuff. Pretty cool. Truck dressed up with it too. I do like it. Terlingua racing team, and here's the of course the serial number and all. There's your casting number. I'm going to get this to the side. Let the truck and the car spin around there together. Oh. And the trailer. I believe, yep. I think it does. Pretty positive it does. Sorry. So there's the trailer. You got the air conditioning on the top. It does have the screw that goes in it. There's the wood grain floor. Terlingua on the back. The big decal. Pretty cool little vehicle. All by Greenlight. So that's the Terlingua and the story that I can tell you about it. There are a few out there. They did redo the Terlingua cars later with the newer body style Mustangs. I can't remember 2016 or 2017, I think. There were a few more of those cars built. They did have the V8s in them, and they were a 700 horsepower Mustang. But there you have it. A little bit on the Terlingua Mustang. Thank you for tuning in. Glad you're with us. Still haven't heard from my winners. So winners, please contact me. I'll leave an email address in the stuff below, in the comments below. So take care of each other out there. Hope everybody's doing well. We'll catch you on the next one.